with something that I am still trying to find what my scrub daddies and scrub mommies cannot clean.
Right.
And this is revolutionary, honestly, Kirsten, because you get actually the handle, which I was thinking about it and I was like, you know how we're just making our hands all dirty when we're scrubbing? You don't need to do that. And so I was able to launch this as a today's special value in February. The fact that it's here now, we haven't even seen it since February, it's a whole system. It's a whole system that means that your hand is not in the water and in the muck. It actually has a handle.
Why don't I have this?
I don't know why you don't. You totally need to have this.
So that's why.
Yeah, right.
Get this.
And now it's back. So
9 pieces.
You're getting the handle, of course. You get scrub daddies, you get scour daddies, you get a scrub mommy, you get the scrubber brush and the way to attach it perfectly. If sold separately, $36.36. We're under $33, and we've got 5 easy payments of $6.60. Christopher Joyce is here. You're choosing a color. So we've got a color of the blue or the gray, and then that's it. All 9 pieces coming to you. And we've got this entire torture track to show you. That again, I'm still trying to figure out what it cannot clean. Are you starting there?
I'm going to start over here because here's the deal.
To you.
So this is the dish wand that you may have, and it's disgusting, and it smells, and it leaks. Aaron Krause revolutionized the kitchen sponge. Watch what he did with the dish wand. So now you're keeping your hands away from the mess. Watch this. It squirts into the pan, all right? There's a little nodule, and then you can go to town, cleaning away and making sure that you're not scratching the surface. Because remember, all Scrub Daddy materials do not scratch. And look at that, you kept your hand away from the mess. But watch this, he did it one better. Rather than having it glued, now you can take this off and you can rinse it clean. That is something that you cannot do with your regular dish wand. And that's because all the Scrub Daddy materials rinse clean that easy, that fast. And this is the old one, all right? This is the one that stinks and smells. I'm gonna make reference to this. Take a look at this. It breaks apart because they actually glue it on there. So there's no way to really clean it. Ours are independently lab tested to not scratch and also to not have an odor for at least 2 months. But that's only the start.
That's only the start. And by the way, you can change the head. So this is the scrub.
That's what I'm gonna do right now.
Scrub Daddy. Then we also have the Scour Daddy. You can change the head and put the Scrub Mommy on, which is my favorite. You're not supposed to have favorites, but the Mommy is my favorite. I love the Mommy.
I agree with you.
I use all of them. But here's the thing. We love it because it really revolutionized cleaning. Your hands are away from the muck, essentially, right?
Correct.
And you're getting this whole system right when we're starting to scrub. We're kind of thinking about new season, need to clean, continue.
So it's not just a dish wand with the Scrub Daddy head, but watch this. We're also going to give you a scrub brush head, which I'll show you. But what makes this truly revolutionary, watch this. We give you an adapter plate. What does that adapter plate do for you? It adapts into... Oh, I have to take it off. I have to take the other one off.
That's all right.
Adapt into the Scrub Mommy. So now you can put your Scrub Mommies or Scrub Daddy. By the way, you're getting a Scrub Mommy with this kit, but you can use any of your Scrub Mommies or your Scrub Mommies. Now, we realized with the Scrub Mommy, you're not going to be able to get in there, and that's why we give you the ability to switch it out with the different adapter plates. Watch this. Now we're the Scour Daddy, and the Scour Daddy has the Armor Tech mesh on the outside, the Scrub Daddy Flex Texture material on the inside. You can get inside your mugs, your coffee cups. Look at how it gets into a wine glass and actually presses up against the wine glass and cleaning it. But let's go to some serious messes. So I'm going to take this one off. Again, it's a hook and loop closure, really easy to use, really easy to clean. And now just using tap water, I'm going to take care of this burned on mess that's over here. Look at this.
On the screen you were just seeing, we have the replacement editions. So if you spot the today's special value and you want to buy some of the replacement editions, those are on a special price right now as well. So ask your order operator about those.
And you can see what a great job that Scrub Daddy head without scratching did of taking away all that mess. And now watch this. I'm going to convert to the Scour Daddy head because honestly, sometimes you need to scrub, sometimes you need to scour. We even give you, look at this, a little scraping blade that's going to take care of a lot of the mess. And then you turn over and you're going to be able to take care, I just put a little cold water, take care of the mess that's on here. Put a little more water. And then you're able to take care of that burned on mess just using tap water. But then you're also able to put in dish soap. So watch this. All you do is you take off the bottom, open it up, and we even give you a little guide here. It's letting you know how much dish soap you have in there. all right? And you fill it up. Fills with about 2 ounces of dish soap.
You know what I want to say with my other one that is not this good, that is not Scrub Daddy, not Scrub Mommy, I'm getting like maybe if I'm lucky 2 replacement heads for $14. You're getting 9 pieces here for $32.98, including the unit itself. Like this is a really great value.
It really is. And you can see what a great job it does of, again, scouring and scrubbing. But then what I love is you have the ability to take the head off, get rid of the mess, again, rinse clean, something you typically could not do.
And can these go in the the dishwasher as well?
Top rack dishwasher safe, absolutely. But then, you know, Aaron Krause really thought of everything. Take a look at this. It's called a gutter system. So when you put it on your sink, rather than having the water and the soap drip all over the counters, take a look what it's doing. It's dripping down, going to the gutter, and going into the sink rather than your countertops.
That alone.
Right?
Price of admission.
Genius.
So you know what? I'd love for you to walk us back and talk to us about flex texture as to why Aaron Krause has sold over 2.7 million
and real
Scrub
quick,
Daddies
all
here.
you have to decide is the blue or the gray.
Blue or the gray.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And you're getting all of it. So he's giving us all of his technology. Started here, Shark Tank, Scrub Daddy, started it all, Juggernaut. Then we go into the Scour Daddy and then the Scrub Mommy. And then these are the pieces that you use to attach them. And then you also get the scrubber brush. It's super easy. I've been using it ever since the Today's Special Value in February. I like that my hands are out away from the water and away from all the gunk because I was like, oh my gosh, that's why we love this. That's why we bought this to begin with. But here's the thing, not only does Scrub Daddy or Scrub Mommy or Scour work, it also doesn't stink for months.
2 months.
So like your sponges, think about how many times you're replacing your sponges and you're compelled to do so because they stink. Or your sponges that lose their scrubbing and scouring power after 1 or 2 scrubs or scours. This is gonna last and last for you, and at $32.98, now is the time to pick it up and put it in your cart and check out. If you're a professional cleaner, if you're just a parent and you clean in general, as you're sending your kids off to college and they're gonna have their little kind of mini kitchen fridge setup in their dorm, they should have something like this with them. It's V46000. I would love, we're looking at video, but I'd love for you to back up and describe to us the flex texture that really put Aaron on the map. That's why these sponges are different than anything else on the market.
Absolutely. So the Scrub Mommy has the Resofoam, but you're talking about the flex texture, which changes texture by changing the temperature of the water. So I put this one a little bit in cold water. What it does is it firms it up. And in the hot water, it makes it soft and compressible like you saw when I was doing the dishes over there. But once it's in cold water, that gives you the ability to scrub. And I love the fact that this adapter plate allows you to use any Scrub Mommy or Scrub Daddy that you have. We're already giving you a Scrub Mommy. And then with the Scrub Mommy, you scrub, you flip, and you wipe, and your job is done. But then you can go and use, look at this, your scrubbing brush. And I love the scrubbing brush because that adapts, and you can easily get into a slotted spoon or maybe something like this into a whisk, and you see what a great job it does of getting into those nooks and crannies.
All right, I'm going to challenge you. We've got about a minute. You've got lots of torture tracks for us to do. I'd love for you to share with us what textures you're on, and you'll see that it doesn't scratch.
So hardwood, here you can see, this is your typical dish wand that you saw, and it scratches the surface. You can see that it's ruining that hardwood almost instantly. You're seeing the scratches. With the Scrub Mommy and the Scrub Daddy head, no matter how hard I try, you are not going to be able to scratch that surface. And then this is a marble or granite surface. Again, you can put water or your favorite cleaner in there. It has the ability to scrub. It's not scratching. Independently lab tested to have no odor for at least 2 months. Then you can use your scrub brush head and get that into the grill grates.
Is there any surface I can't use this on?
Virtually, no. I mean, the scrub brush is not a Scrub Daddy material, so you want to be careful with that. But you see here, I'm using a non-stick coated surface. It's no problem on there. And then as you demonstrated earlier, does a great job on your mirrors, all the soap scum in the bathroom. And again, with the Scrub Mommy, you scrub, you flip, and you wipe, and your job is done.
You can use all your mommies and daddies on this handle. It's V46000. Thank you, Christopher Joyce.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Hot pick, put it in your cart, check out right now.
Thank you.
Chris is going to be back, though, with another really great opportunity.